Namaskar. I am Prakash Astrologer presenting you weekly forecast for this coming week for each and every sign. All the predictions, all the tasks, precautions are always based on your moon sign, not on your sun sign. All the predictions given here according for your weekly forecast all the time, always the time, based on your moon sign. Nothing to do with sun sign, nothing to do with zodiac sign. It's purely moon sign according to Indian Vedic astrology. Let's talk about Aries. Aries, the start of the week is Mars position is very prominent. Mars is transiting in Aries in its own sign. So due to that, a lot of your unfinished, uncompleted tasks will be completed. There will be a rise in prosperity, rise in success. Unfinished tasks will be back on the track. All the things will be done and dusted and deals will be closed. You'll be quite active, quite dynamic. There will be a rise in confidence, rise in morale. There will be a rise in prosperity, promotion, a lot of professional opportunities. May I say a lot of financial opportunities are just there waiting for you. The position of Sun and Mercury is also prominent, which is quite unique itself. Due to that, there are a lot of professional opportunities, financial opportunities. Your influence will be rising. And may I say that a lot of people who are professional themselves recognize your knowledgeability and skill. There are a lot of professional opportunities. If you want to change the job, if you want to move on with something new, this is the time. If you want to talk to your boss for your rise, this is the time. The expenditure will be high, but sometimes your temper can be here and there. Temper have to be sorted. Whenever you're talking to somebody professionally or personally, make sure temper should not take over you that time. Otherwise, people will find you extremely aggressive, out of control, or somebody who have a behavior problem. So let's not go into that. Hustle and bustle will be quite a lot. If you're driving, try not to go into kind of a road rage. That should not be allowed. If you're driving, do not express your emotions on your driving. Everybody have to be safe and sound, including you and anybody on the road or on the street. So have to be very careful. Try not to express your anger in your driving. So try not to be over emotional. Don't get carried away with your emotions. This week can offer you phenomenal success as long as you are behaving yourself. May I say that? But whenever you're talking to people who have a legal power and authority, try to be more polite, more humble, more mannerable. Your politeness, your sweetness can move the mountains. Let's talk about the tasks you must do. Take 500 gram barley, feed the birds in the park. 2 kilogram haldi powder, donate to the temple. Take 12 blue flowers, bury in the ground on every Friday evening. So these are your tasks. Precaution-wise, refrain from wearing too much navy blue color. Precaution-wise, try not to buy unnecessary electronic goods. Try not to buy any steel appliances. This is not the time. The chanting you must do, Om Sharim Harim Kalim Enga Vajra Verochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Enga Vajra Verochaniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. More you do this chanting, more you achieve the rising, more you resolve a lot of problems and complications. Going to talk about Taurus. Taurus the coming week. The Lord planet Venus is in a prominent position. Is in Pisces at the highest. May I say that a lot of financial opportunities are just opening for you. A lot of professional opportunities are just there for you. A lot of your unfinished project will be back on the track. You can smell the success in air. As long as you're active, creative, dynamic, determined, not lazy, not a dreamer. As long as you are a person who want to do something, action, financial gain, prosperity, professional resources, financial opportunities, professional opportunities will be there. This particular week can be phenomenal. You'll have a support of your friends, of your colleagues. And may I say that in your job and profession, you'll come across with dignified opportunities. You'll get the support and encouragement from everybody around you. But this particular time is a time, if you carry on dreaming, not taking an action, that particular, may I say that attitude can bring uncertainty. If you carry on dreaming about something, become over stubborn, that particular attitude can create a problem in your domestic life as well as professional life. So try not to be over aggressive or stubborn about something, and try not to feel, try not to, may I say, that create a superficial state of mind. It won't work. Hassles can be there, running around can be there. You have to come out from your comfort zone to achieve something dignified. You have to. There's no other way. You can carry on sitting down, having a fun time and achieving, you thinking about rising or prosperity or fulfilling your ambition. That cannot happen. You have to come out your comfort zone to do something. This is a time for action, not for dreaming. No. Health have to be taken care of, especially your joints, especially your back, especially your hip. You have to be careful regarding your digestive system. May I say that task you must do in this coming week is take 4 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Take 5 kilogram chana dal, donate to the temple. And try to keep honey in a clay pot. Time to time, donate money to local blind school. Precaution wise, may I say that refrain from any living arguments and conflicts. Watch your attitude. The chanting you must do. Om Gam Ganapataye Name. Om Gam Ganapataye Name. Om Gam Ganapataye Name. 48 minutes, 72 minutes, 96 minutes, 144 minutes a day. More you do it, more you resolve your obstacles for good. Going to talk about, may I say that, Gemini. Gemini, this particular week is a phenomenal week. The position of Mercury is in a prominent position with Sun. So may I say that profession can offer you prosperity, success. A lot of your unfinished project will be back on track. You'll come across lots of professional opportunities, lots of phenomenal opportunities. May I say that there will be a rise in success, rise in name, rise in establishment. People will recognize your knowledge, ability and skill. With your own ability, you'll be able to create something dignified. This particular week is a week of phenomenon. You can achieve something dignified. But at the same time, health-wise, take care of your back. Health-wise, take care of your headaches. Health-wise, take care of your eyesight. Health-wise, look after your lower abdomen. Anything to do with blood or urine, you have to take care of it. Add one more thing. If you're in a joint venture, make sure the communication should be fantastically okay. Sometime in any joint venture, there are few clashes of ego. That's normal. But as long as you know how to talk to people, how to respect people, how to be polite and humble, then you will not have a problem. But make sure you're not going to rub anyone's ego, pride or honor in a wrong way. If you do, you might have to pay a price. Let's not go into that. Be polite, be humble. It won't cost you a penny. But that will move a lot of things for you, which you're really expecting to be. Gemini, the task you must do. First thing first, try to wear a gold square pendant in a gold chain around your neck. And time to time, may I say that the task you must, which I want you to do, donate 10 kilogram rice to temple in the langar. This is a fantastic task. And try to keep honey in a silver pot at home. Respect your parents, respect your mom and dad, and take their blessings. This is the finest task. The precaution, watch your attitude. Talk to people, be humble. The chanting you must do, one of my favorite chanting, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. The more you do it, more you achieve rising, success, prosperity, honor. Going to talk about Cancer. Cancer, the coming month is prominent, but at the same time, from the 1st of March, Mars position is there. But Mars, 7th aspect on the 4th house, which is not very good. But due to that, may I say that sometimes 7th aspect on the 4th house, the 4th aspect on the Lagna. Your temper can be very high. Sometimes you can be very excited, Cancer. Sometimes you can get carried away with your emotions, Cancer. More you become emotional, more you become aggressive, more you will make mistakes. So my dear Cancerians, try not to be over-emotional or over-aggressive. That will harm you. That will harm your personality. Give a wrong attitude or ideas about you to people. Due to that, you'll spoil your relationship. There are a lot of things you can achieve with your energy. This is a dynamic energy. Mars is coming back to its own sign. That sign belongs to your house of profession. If you're polite, if you're sweet, if you're humble, but you're active and creative and resourceful, no problem with that. You can move mountains. You can move the earth. But don't use that energy in lashing out at people or blaming at people or accusing people. No, that is not the way. Then you will be your biggest problem. So let's not be your own biggest problem. Either you can be a part of a solution or part of a problem. You can't be both, participate in both now. Either you can be negative or positive. But if you control your emotion, word of speech and conduct, the more you become humble, sweet, and use your energy into moving things, to create something, to refreshing your vision. Time of action, not time of aggressive talk. And this particular week, make sure there should not be any family row or conflict. Try not to pick any old graves. No. That time is gone. That time is just move. Try to move on. Go with the flow. Then you'll receive a very happy news. You have to be very careful regarding your driving, regarding your health, but refrain from consuming any kind of intoxication by smoking or by drinking or any kind of intoxication in any form. Please refrain from that. At the same time, be very polite, be very humble, and try not to be rude or aggressive towards anybody. The task which I can offer you, take 600 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Try to keep 2 solid silver balls in your pocket. Wholemeal atta, not wholemeal atta. This task, I'll take it back. The task I want you to do that. Take good whole moong dal, rice, mix together, flow in the fastest flowing river. Either 1 kilo each, or 4 kilogram each, or 8 kilogram each. Choice is yours. Another task, may I say that, donate mixed color blanket, bananas, money to a local religious priest. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, refrain from accusing anybody, refrain from being rude to people, and refrain from consuming any kind of intoxication in any form, please. The chanting you must do: Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. Mahadev hardly lose temper, always shant and always in a virag. So this is one of the finest chanting. Please do. Going to talk about Leo. Leo, this particular week is phenomenal. You'll come across a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, a lot of complications. May I say that position of Rahu is transiting in your own sign, Leo. Rahu is in your lagna. Rahu is in your sign. Rahu can test your fiber. Refrain from any kind of a superficial state of mind. Try to believe in reality. Try to acknowledge the reality. Try to accept the reality. Try to deal with the reality. Please, more you avoid the reality, more you harass yourself. So let's not go into that. There are a lot of professional opportunities, financial opportunities, rise in expenditure, fruitless expenditure, hassles running around. But a lot of things may I say that a lot of these hassles are created by your own way of thinking. More you accept the reality, ground reality, not assumptions. Assumptions are not reality. And you have to face the reality, and you'll be fine. Try not to fight with yourself. Accept it, go with the flow. Health have to be taken care of mentally regarding your thoughts and lower abdomen, below the button of belly. Sometimes health, lower abdomen, sharp pain, heavy-headedness, or negative thoughts can spoil the health. So be careful. Temper have to be avoided. Temper have to be controlled. Overexcitation, out of control behavior, out of control word or speech, may I say that, can ruin things. So beware and be aware, please. Out of control behavior, nobody will tolerate that. Does not matter what reasons you can present to them. Nobody going to tolerate out of control behavior or out of control aggression. You have to be very, very careful regarding your word or speech. You have to be on alert, please. This particular week, if you get carried away with your anger, you will be the cause of your own financial loss. You will be the cause of your own mishappening. So to refrain from that. The task you must do, Leo, this particular week is a phenomenal task. First thing first, take 8 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park, different parts of the park. Another task you must do this particular week is phenomenal. Donate sugar to the temple. Donate pure ghee to the temple, please. And the other task, take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck at any time. Take 7 kilogram rice, flow in the fastest flowing river. Take 500 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, refrain from out of control behavior and refrain from consuming any form of non-veg, alcohol or any form of smoking. The chant you must do, Karim, 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 Hom, 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 Harim, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Harim, 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 Hom, 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 Karim, Karim, Karim. The finest chanting of the whole universe. More you do it, more you resolve or root out your problems. Don't you talk about Virgo? Virgo this coming week is phenomenal. You'll come across a lot of obstacles, delays, waste of time. Sometimes a lot of insecurity, uncertainty, things will happen, things won't happen. Sometimes you'll have a lot of rows due to domestic relationship, due to the communication is not very good. A domestic family can be influence of outside influence. Sometimes outside people will be talking to you through your family members. Or you can be also influenced under an outside entity. So you have to be careful. There are a lot of things that are going on between you and the family members. There will be clashes regarding ego, clashes regarding, may I say, the deficit of trust. There might be a change of place. Health have to be taken care of regarding any kind of negative thoughts, lower abdomen, legs, feet, or anything to do with bladders, blood or urine. You have to be very careful. There are domestic situations, the main cause of your domestic situations are lack of communication or deficit of trust. So those can be resolved by talking to people if you want to. But struggle will be there. But sometimes the way you wanted things to happen, it won't happen like that. Everything cannot go according to your way of thinking. People have their own attitude, and sometimes we all have to accept everybody's opinion, yes, and respect it. But this particular week, you're also preparing for a long-term journey. So be prepared for that. But more you calmer, more you will be a part of a solution. More you become rigid, aggressive, out of control, more you will be part of a problem. So let's not go into that. The task you must do, take 12 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park, different parts of the park. Donate whole milata, whole moong dal, rice to temple in the langar. Another task which you should be doing it, mix saffron and milk, make a paste, do feel a saffron tilak on your forehead. These are your tasks. The precaution wise, watch your conduct, watch your behavior, respect legal authority. The chanting you must do, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. More you do it, more you achieve rising success, prosperity and calm in your life. Don't you talk about Libra? Libra, this particular week you'll come across a lot of rivals, opposition, enemies. You'll find people who will be winding you up, backstabbing you, creating a problem and obstacles in your way. And sometimes there will be a financial losses. Sometimes there will be a loss of time. Sometimes you want something but you're not getting into anything. But this particular week is a phenomenal week. You'll be in contact with a lot of professional people, powerful people. But may I say that professional people contact can develop some sort of a venture project or give you a unique opportunity. You'll be in contact with a lot of finest people, friends, but there will be quite a unique change in your life. This particular week, some sort of a new turn is coming. So be prepared for that. After 4th of March, may I say that professionally you'll be quite busy, financial gain will be there, comforts will be there, expenditure will be there. But you have to organize, may I say that, your tasks, your time, your energy. Choice is yours. How are you going to do that? More you organize your task, energy and time, more you achieve success and prosperity. This is not the time you take an outside influence and try to implement it the way you, with the outside entity will tell you. That won't work. You have to think through. You have to consider a long-term future before you implement anything, before you drive anything. So think very thoroughly. The task you must do this coming week is donate sugar and pure ghee to temple in the langar. Donate chana dal, haldi, besan, temple in the langar. Take 11 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Another task, which is quite important, time to time donate dog food to dog home. The precaution is behavior, conduct, decision and choices. Be careful. The chanting you must do, Libra, in this coming week is Om Harim Ghrine Suryaye Adityaye Sharim Om. Om Harim Ghrine Suryaye Adityaye Sharim Om. More you do this chanting, more you will be blessed with power, authority and wealth. Going to talk about Scorpio. Scorpio, this coming week, situation will be far better as compared to past. Financial gain will be there. Solution to your problems will be there. You'll be a part of a solution. So you'll come across a lot of financial opportunities, professional opportunities. You'll be able to resolve a lot of your past problems and complications in contact with professional people, powerful people. You'll come across a lot of opportunities, dignified opportunities. You'll be visiting a lot of, may I say that, festivals, mingling with people, powerful people. There will be lots of, may I say that, obstacles, delays, waste of time. And sometimes expenditure can be sky high. You have to be very careful regarding what you want, how you want. Be careful. But as longer you know what you want from inside, outside, and your presentation is positive, the result will be dignified, no doubt about it. The task you must do in this coming week, take 10 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Another task, donate money to local blind school. Another task you must do, donate religious priests mixed color blanket bananas money. So these are your tasks. Fill a jug of water, put next to your bed before you sleep, and every day morning use that water for drinking or for washing your face. That is quite helpful. And precaution is refrain from consuming any form of seafood, non-veg, alcohol, any form of intoxication. The chant you must do, Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutaye Name. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutaye Name. More you do this chanting, more you achieve rising, prosperity, wealth, power, authority. Going to talk about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this coming week, a lot of mingling is going on, socializing is going on. Professional will offer you a lot of opportunities, but it's up to you whether you take those opportunities or not. This coming week, family life will be peaceful, comfortable. May I say that I cannot rule out a unique romantic union in this week. You will go for a very finest, unique romantic union. You'll enjoy a lot of passion. Good luck to you, no doubt about it. Go for it. At the same time, people who are your rivals create obstacles. But may I say that you will be excited, but overexcitation can spoil something. So be careful. If you're a single person, this is a week for romance. This is a week for romantic union. But if you're a married person, do not cross the line. Be decent, please. Health have to be taken care of. Husband and wife, parents health have to be taken care of. This coming week will also offer you a very beautiful news, very unique news which you've been waiting for through communication. May I say that through communication you will receive some sort of a important news, that particular news you've been waiting for a long time. So be prepared for a foreign travel. Sagittarius, the coming week, the task you must do. First thing first, which is quite important. May I say that take 3 kilogram whole meal atta, 3 kilogram rice, 3 kilogram whole moong, donate to the temple in the langar. Take 900 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. And may I say that, take 900 gram barley, feed the birds in the park. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, what you shouldn't bother. May I say that whatever you do, you have to do with justice. And try not to do anything which you can't justify, please. The chanting you must do. Om Ganesh Rinam Chinde Varnayam Hom Name Fat. 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 More you do this chanting, more you root out your debts, financial problems for good. Going to talk about Capricorn. Capricorn, this coming week, Saturn Sadhisati is already started. Due to that, expenditure can be high. People who are your rivals can backstab you here and there and create problems or obstacles through communication. So be prepared for that. There are few obstacles which can harm your prosperity and rising. So be a part of a solution, not a part of a problem. You have to build up your actions. You have to build up your resources. You've got to be more active, may I say that, more smart and more dynamic. That's the only way. And you have to be very sincere what you're doing. But this particular time, may I say that, you'll come across a very unique professional friend whose help cannot be less than a blessing. That particular friend's help can be more than a blessing. And with this particular friend's help, you'll be able to resolve a huge problem. Comfort will be there, support will be there, but expenditure will be there. Health-wise, you have to take care of your lower abdomen. If there are any issue regarding lower abdomen, neck or throat, you have to go and see the doctor. There are few secret tensions. Sometimes you don't want to disclose to anybody. And sometimes there are a lot of fluctuation is going on in your personal relationship, in your financial relationship, in your flow of income. And sometimes you can be all over the place. So may I say that this particular week is a phenomenal week, but you got to be extra careful. Then you have to listen to that and try to be extra careful if I say so, please. This is humble request. The task you must do this coming week, take 8 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Next task, donate 2 religious priests mixed color blanket bananas money. Another task, take 1200 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your actions, watch your conduct. Try not to rely on anybody. If you carry on relying on people, then fluctuations will be there. Personally, professionally, financially. The chanting you must do, Capricorn, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim, Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Aquarius. Aquarius this coming week, profession will offer you challenges, complications. If you're on a joint venture, you'll go through a lot of issues and hassles. People will let you down. People will try to cheat you. People will try to rob you. People will backstab you. People will take your money and never want to give you back. So be careful. At the same time, there should not be a developed misunderstanding in the family relationship. If it is, then family atmosphere will change. Refrain from any living conflict and argument. Refrain from any clashes of opinion. Refrain from any living hassles, please. Whatever you do, try not to create a conflict, please. There are few hassles dealing with flow of income or wealth or money. Expenditure can be high. Sometimes your temper will be sky high. Sometimes you can be a loose cannon. Be careful regarding your word of speech and expression. So try to control yourself, please. And if you're doing financial transaction, you have to be extra careful regarding your financial transaction. Be careful. Aquarius, the task you must do. First thing first, take 800 gram chana dal, 800 gram haldi, 800 gram besan, donate to the temple in the langar. Take 7 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Take 7 square pieces of fine silver, Put in a steel jug, fill it with river water. Another task, take 1100 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Another task, which you should be doing this particular week, donate a religious priest mixed color blanket, bananas, money. The chanting, the precaution. First, the precaution is, try not to be big-headed, try not to be arrogant, try not to insult anybody, please. The chanting you must do, Om Harim Ghrene Suryai Adityai Sharim Om. Om Harim Ghrene Suryai Adityai Sharim Om. More you do this chanting, more you achieve rising status, prestige and honor. When you talk about Pisces, your Lord planet Jupiter in a prominent position, 7th house. 7th aspect on the Lagna. Lagna is occupied by Venus and Mars. What more do you want? But there are few, may I say that, uncertainties regarding finances. Expenditure can be sky high. It's building up high, quite a lot. You have to be watching your expenditure. Try not to get carried away and spending ruthlessly. Please be careful regarding how you're spending the money. Be careful, please. There will be a lot of resources are coming along. At the same time, you have to watch your finances. There are few relationship issues. May I say that living conflict with family members or difference opinion with family members, we have to be careful. Health have to be taken care of. But at the same time, may I say that due to position of Venus, there are a lot of financial gain, financial opportunities, unique resources, dignified opportunities are coming along. And I'm sure you'll take the best advantage of those opportunities. Expenditure will be high. But at the same time, if you're blessed with knowledge, ability, skill, Pisces, you'll be mingling with professional people, powerful people, and those people can offer you very unique contacts. So be at the same time, be prepared and be aware. There are few issues regarding family relationship and you got to sort it out. So Pisces, this particular week is a phenomenal week. The task you must do this coming week is try to keep 6 solid silver balls in your pocket. Donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal, rice to temple in the langar. Whole meal atta, whole moong dal, rice to temple in the langar. And may I say that, try to wear a perfume every day. Donate money to local blind school. The chanting, the task which I have given you, the precaution wise, watch your expenditure, watch your financial commitment. The chanting you must do, Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasuttaya Name. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasuttaya Name. More you do it, more you achieve rising, success, wealth, power and authority. I'm coming back to the new horoscope very soon. Look after yourself and take care.